forever.
Oh! The song is Remember, Remember, the 5th of November. But today it is indeed the 6th, so we'll take what we can get. And it is what it is. Hey, NarendraTheComic here. Right now we're just going to be reacting to this teaser for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And this one's called Remember. So, I'm having a thought. It's about remembering T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman, in this role, which he did make so iconic in a matter of a few movies. You know, when you look at Iron Man, he had, what, 6 or 7 movies to really beef out that character and the way he played him. But with Black Panther, I think really there were only 3 movies when you look at Black Panther 1, Civil War, and Infinity War. Endgame, it was more of a cameo as it was for a lot of characters, but I think he did a great job over that very small period of time to make a real impact with the way he put forward the character. But let's get to this teaser. Anyway, let's go.
In 10 days, experience the movie event you will remember forever.
Wakanda!
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Rated PG-13, November 11th. Get tickets now.
There are bits which are really, really good, and then there are little segments and sections that I worry about. Because there's a part when Namor's throwing some type of green bombs. I don't know what they are, but he's throwing them. And that looked good. That looked chill. But then there's a moment where Namor was jumping off of a bridge, and that was in a previous clip from yesterday. That didn't look particularly grand. And then this other clip where Black Panther is jumping onto the ship. That didn't look that good either. So I really, really hope, I know there's only a week left, that they're polishing up these shots, because bad CGI is bad CGI. You can't get away from it. Some people will say, well, it's not the most important thing. And it's not the most important thing. You're right if you say that. But it doesn't mean it's not important. It doesn't mean it doesn't hamper the way you view the movie and how you see it. Because CGI 10, 15 years ago sometimes looks better than CGI today. And I really question how the hell that works, because one, it's a lot cheaper to do CGI nowadays. It's a lot easier. The technology has moved so far forward, but you do see it in movies and video games that sometimes, oftentimes even, the CGI is worse than it was 10 years ago, and I don't understand how that works. And that really should not be the case, because these budgets are absolutely humongous. But this teaser, it gave what you wanted. What did it give? The feels. The feels, those things where your heart goes, wow. That's what it gave. And I think that this film is going to be doing that a lot. I think it's going to hit on those notes, but not overdo it. Because if you overdo it, some people will say it will be a bit cheap. And you don't want that to be the case, because there is a real story here that is blended through with the way the MCU is, the way these characters are, but also with the real world and what happens in life, which is people passing on. And that is never an easy thing to come to terms with, especially when you lose someone for the first time in your life. I would like to say it probably gets easier, but I'm not sure about that. I think it just, you become a bit more numb to it, maybe, rather than anything else. I don't know. Maybe older people will be able to tell me more about it, but it's a very odd situation, but it is natural. It's just how it works. And maybe you'd like to change it, maybe you wouldn't. It would be weird if you could live for like 1,000 years. That would be odd. You'd probably get pretty lonely. Unless everyone else was also living 1,000 years, in which case then I guess it wouldn't be. You might get bored though, unless you can have intergalactic travel, unless you can like figure out ways to do some of the crazy shit we do in the movies. I think living for 1,000 years would probably get a little tedious. So maybe that 70 to 100 years is the sweet spot. I don't know. Point is, movie looks good. I don't know what type of tangent I just went on, but don't fuck it up. Anyway, guys, If you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there if you didn't. Black Panther, gonna come after you. You don't want that, no, you really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been Grant, we'll see you next time, that's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day from 1,500 days now, we ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe, pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here, just how it goes. Also bring the Pakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that, bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow, more the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you freaking psycho! I got you!